Today we're going to talk about how to access the SUNY New Paltz terminal server. The terminal server has a number of software programs that enable you to access software packages that you may not have on your home computer. To start with, you're going to go to the bottom left hand of your screen and click on the Start button. When you get that, you're going to then look for the icon that says Run. Once you've clicked on Run, you're going to have a pop-up box, and in that pop-up box you're going to want to type in mstsc.exe. And once you have typed that in, you're going to click OK. That will open up the remote desktop connection window. In the remote desktop connection window, you need to type in termserv, which is termserv.newpaltz.edu. Again, termserv.newpaltz.edu, and then click Connect. When you do that, you will then have to type in your username and password and log on to the SUNY terminal server. Do not be afraid if the screen suddenly goes black. That is part of connecting to the terminal server. You will then see at the top bar a tab that says termserv.newpaltz.edu. When you first come on, there will always be a warning or a welcome menu or window from the Terminal Services Academic Computing at SUNY New Paltz. If there are any current updates, you will be able to read them in this window. To access the different software that is available for you on the terminal server, go over here and click on Start, and then click All Programs. In here you'll notice that there is a number of different programs. You have Internet Explorer, Adobe Acrobat version 8, Wolfman Mathematica. You have the SPSS 16. There's also a copy of OpenOffice, and there's even a copy of Microsoft Office that is available for you, including Access Excel, InfoPath, PowerPoint, Publisher, and Microsoft Word, including the Microsoft Office tools. Now, when you save anything into this program, you've got to be careful because you're not actually saving it to your hard drive. You're actually saving it to your N drive or your NP drive. So anything that you're saving it to a remote terminal at SUNY New Paltz. So once you have actually used a file online, so let's go ahead and show you an example of this. I'm going to pull up a basic Microsoft Word document. Notice that we're using Microsoft Office 2007 here. And I'm going to write Office, let's see if I can spell that correctly, Office Test. And what I am going to then do is I'm going to go up here to the Home, and I am going to click on the little disk at the top of the screen, and I'm going to save this. I'm just going to save it to the general My Documents folder that I have. And again, I'm saving it as Office Test. You'll notice that I have a number of other folders that are already in there that are things that are stored on my NP drive. So I'm going to go ahead and save this test, and it has now been saved on my NP drive. Now I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the terminal server. As you can see, I'm exiting out of the terminal server, and you're going to get a disconnect box. Now I want to go ahead and click OK. It's just letting me know that I'm disconnecting from the terminal server. Now, once I've disconnected to the terminal server, I'm actually back at my own desktop in my office. Now, if I try to look for that one file in my documents, it's not going to be there. So I am going to need to go to the NP Drive website. Now, to get to the NP Drive website, one of the easiest ways to do that is to type in Academic Computing Services, which is asc.newpaltz.edu. And when you get to the Academic Computing website, you're going to search here for the link over on the right-hand side that says NP Drive. I'm going to click on the NP Drive, which is going to take me to this window. And I'm going to click over here on this link that says click here to open NP Drive. When I click to open the NP Drive, I'm going to get an authentication required pop-up window. Then I'm going to type in my username and password. And I'm going to click OK. This has taken me to a net storage facility on the SUNY New Paltz server. When I click on that, I'm going to find over here the one that says Drive In, and it's going to say @wrench_j. When I open this folder, it's going to show me, again, a couple of different things that I already have saved, and it's also going to show me the My Documents folder, which is the same My Documents that I saved that test file in a few minutes ago. So I'm going to go ahead and click on My Documents, and it's going to open it up. And again, I'm going to have some other files in there, but notice right down here, one of the very first that I have is the office test.docx, which again, docx is the file extension for anything in the Vista program for Microsoft Word. To download this to my own hard drive, I'm going to have to put a check mark or click the box to the left of the document. Then I'm going to have to go up here to File, and I'm going to have to click on Download. And when I click on the download, it's actually going to download that file. And it's going to say, do you want to open this in Microsoft Word? And to click on it to open it in Microsoft Word, I will now click OK. And now I currently have Word 2003. I've already downloaded the conversion program to convert Microsoft Vista files to Microsoft Office 2003. And as you can see, I now have the stuff that I typed in into the terminal server actually on my own hard drive that's on my desktop. And that is how you access information from the terminal server, be able to save it on your end drive, and then download that directly to your own hard drive at your house.